So do you also use Facebook lead ads to get more leads for your own business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to store Facebook leads, ads, responses in Zoho CRM automatically. So like you, I also use Facebook ads to get more leads for my own business. And now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, I want to create a new contact in my Zoho CRM too, which is I want to add the lead details into my Zoho CRM. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Zoho CRM, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So let's begin and create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Zoho CRM. So to do this, we have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect. So we have to search for pabbly.com/connect and open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And as you can see that this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and Pabbly Connect is an easy to use automation tool using which we are going to create a connection between Facebook leads and Zoho CRM. But before we move on further, I'll just show you something really helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, workflow tips, doubts and solutions. So if you're stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance. And if you also want to join this amazing community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. So let's head back towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm going to click on this button which says sign in, and once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So we are just going to simply click on this access now right over here to access Pabbly Connect, and once we click on this access now, it is going to open the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now we have to click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me to choose the workflow builder. So we have two options, one is new and the another one is classic. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand is stable, has a familiar approach and ideal for those who want to try it and test it setup. So you can use any one from this. I'm just going to use this new one. So we are just going to click on this select of the new one. Now for the workflow name, I'm just going to enter the workflow name which is store Facebook lead ads responses in Zoho CRM automatically. For the folder, we are going to select it as automations. So as on my dashboard you can see multiple folders which I have already created in which I save my workflows. So if you also want to create a new folder, you can simply go towards this create new folder button and create your own. I've already created many, so I'm just going to simply select one of this and click on this button which says create, and once we click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, I'm just going to simply select my trigger application. We are going to click on this add trigger button and select the trigger application which is Facebook lead ads. So search for Facebook lead ads and select it, and now for the trigger event, select it as new lead instant. So we instantly want to capture the lead details, that's the reason we have selected the trigger event as new lead instant. And now we are just going to simply click on this button which says connect, and once I'm just going to click on this connect, Pabbly is asking me to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. For that it has given me two options, add a new connection or select select an existing connection. So if you have already created a connection between Facebook Lead Ads and Pabbly Connect, you can click on this button which says select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and then we have to click on this button which says connect with Facebook Lead Ads. And once we click on this connect with Facebook Lead Ads, you're going to see that Pabbly is asking me to select my Facebook account. So over here, I have already logged in my Facebook account. That's the reason that when I click on this connect with Facebook Lead Ads, directly it is asking me to select the Facebook account. But if you have not logged in your Facebook account, first you must have to enter the Facebook account credentials, and then only you're going to get this option. Alright, so that's the reason why we suggest to log in all the applications before starting with the automation. So alright, as you can see now, I'm just going to simply click on this button which says continue. And once we click on this continue, with this we have successfully created a connection between Facebook Lead Ads and Pabbly Connect. And now we have to select the page name and the lead gen form. So as you can see, the name of my page is Digital Dynamics. So I'm just going to select the same, which is Digital Dynamics. After selecting the page name, I am just going to select this lead gen form. So as you can see over here are multiple lead gen forms. So I want to create this automation only for a particular lead gen form, which is lead ads form. So I am just going to select the same. If you want to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can simply select all lead gen forms option given right over here. After selecting the particular form for which we want to create the automation, we have to click on this button which says save and send test request. And now it is saying waiting for webhook response. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission. And how are we going to do that test submission? For that, we have to open a new tab and search for Meta for Developers and open the landing page of Meta for Developers. And from here, we have to go to this resources and then developer tools. And now scroll and look for lead ads RTO debug tool and open it. And after opening this, what you have to do is you are going to first simply open the lead ads testing tool, using which we are going to create a test lead right over here, and the response of the test lead will be captured as webhook response. Alright, so I'm just going to simply open this lead ads RTO debug tool, and after opening this lead ads testing tool, we simply have to select the same page and the form which we selected in our workflow. So I am just going to simply select the page and the form and click on this preview form. And now let's fill in this form. I'm just going to simply enter the first name, company name, phone number, email, last name, and after entering all of these details, I'm just going to simply select the service of interest and the best time to contact and click on this continue and then submit. And with this, we have successfully submitted this form, and now with this we have successfully completed the test submission. So I'm just going to open my workflow, and Pabbly is going to capture the response of the same test submission right over here as webhook response. So we just have to wait for a few seconds, and as you can see, the details have been captured, be it the first name, last name, email, phone number, company name, best time to contact, or the service of interest. All the details are exactly the same which we submitted right over here during our test submission. And with this, we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now we can move on towards our action step. What we have to do is we simply have to click on this add new action step and select the action application as Zoho CRM. So we are just going to simply search for Zoho CRM and select it. Now it is asking me to select the action event. Alright, so let's select the action event as create contact and click on this connect. Once again, in order to create a connection between Zoho CRM and Pabbly Connect, it is giving me two options. I haven't created a connection, so I am just going to go towards this add a new connection and then connect with Zoho CRM. And now it is asking me for the domain. And you must be wondering from where we are going to get this domain. So to get this domain, we simply have to open Zoho CRM, and in this URL you're going to see that this is our domain, which is zoho.in. So I am just going to simply copy this domain and paste it right over here in my workflow. So my domain is zoho.in. Your domain can be anything, zoho.com, zoho.au, or anything from below. And you simply have to follow the same procedure like I did. Open your Zoho CRM, go towards your URL, and over here after this https://crm, and before /crm is your domain, you have to copy it and paste it right over here and click on this button which says save. And with this, it is asking me for some permissions. So what we have to do is we simply have to click on this accept and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because your data is safe with us, you don't have to worry. And with this, we have successfully completed the connection, and it is asking me for the lead source. So the lead source is Facebook, so I'm just going to select the same. For the first name, I am just going to simply enter the first name of the lead, but we are not going to enter the details manually. manually by typing it like this, but instead we are just going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So what we have to do is we have to search for the first name, map it. Same we have to do for the last name and the rest of the details. We are only going to enter the details which are required, like the first name, last name and email, and also the phone number. The rest of the details are not required, so I am just going to leave it as blank. If you wish, you can definitely fill it out. And after filling in the required details, I am just going to click on this save and send test request. And now we have received the positive response which says that we have successfully created a new contact in Zoho CRM. Alright, so I'm just going to open my Zoho CRM and check for the new contact created. For that, I am just going to refresh this contact list. And once we refresh this contact list, you're going to see a new contact has been created with the same details. Be it the first name, last name, email address or phone number. All the details are exactly the same which we entered during our test submission. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed our workflow, but now let's try this workflow once again, and this time I am going to give you a real-time example. So to do this, I'm just going to open my lead ads testing tool, delete the previous lead and refresh the page. It is really important to delete the previous lead and refresh the page, otherwise you'll not be able to create a new lead. And now once again select the page and the form and click on preview form. Now let's fill in this form once again. Enter the first name, last name, email, then simply the company name and the phone number. And now I'm just going to select the service of interest and the best time to contact and click on this continue and then submit. And with this we have successfully submitted this, and now I'm just going to open my Zoho CRM and we are just going to refresh this contact list in order to check that if a new contact has been created or not. So let's refresh this contact list, and once we refresh this contact list, you're going to see that yes, a new contact has been added. Same name, same email address and the same phone number which we entered during our test submission. So yes, this is no magic, this is the power of automation which we created right now. And now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically a contact will be created in Zoho CRM. All of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back in again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll just simply attach this workflow link in the description box below. You can check my workflow. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.